Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. What are we gonna do today? I have no idea. No idea at all. But we do get our 2 keys, that's nice. How much money do we get now? 32. That's a really decent amount, I would say. Outside again. I don't know. I throw in a coin. Make a wish. Not sure what I'm wishing for. Something good. Some progress somewhere would be nice, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to do that though. I do not know. But we'll figure it out. We figured out a lot of stuff, so we'll figure that out too. So I try this again. Sure. Just be patient, but we can't pass them up either. That's the thing, I think. Because, you know, if you pass them up, like, you know, we might not get enough opportunities to put enough classrooms down. I don't know. We should probably add the classroom to the poor next time we get the chance. Yeah, like in the whatever drafting studio. Is that what it's called? Would make some sense. So don't, yeah, we do need to get enough gems and stuff and steps and keys and everything, but we also really want to put down the classrooms if you can. Anyway, solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. So I think I want to put that there. If we get it today. Because then we can get an achievement, a trophy as well. I want the doors. I do. I want the classroom, yeah. I want the doors. You want to be able to go everywhere. Being locked out of, you know, the east wing or the west wing is just so annoying. Anyway. Yeah, we'll put a, this is a dead end, so we'll put a classroom here. That's like a good call, I think. Do you get anything? No. And then, yeah, you could argue that it's smart to wait, because you could get, like, I don't know what's in the observatory today, but you could get the apples are extra tasty, or the salt shaker to make nice salted apples happen. But, like, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should worry more about it, but I feel like steps have not really been an issue. For the most part, so. Yeah. Do we do a library here? I do want to see that. I want to see that book again. This book. A new clue. It's been a while, huh? Why can I not look at this one? Anyway. All he needed was to find a new clue. If you found a new clue, he knew what to do. We know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you're looking for a new clue too. Route 8. We don't have a magnifying glass. And there's definitely stuff that we can read, like all of this. I do have it on video somewhere. I don't know. Keep left. To Tana Fork. Are those the names on the metro station? Tana Fork is 10, yes. Interesting. Wait, give me this open over here. Back in here, okay. Tana Fork. Can't flip the page. There's another sign. A bunch of signs here. Do they mean anything other than... Yeah, there's a sign on all of these. Root 8. Depart. Keep left. To tan a fork. Arrow to the right. Dead end. So, like, what is this? Like, yeah, I mean, this is the starting room. Record. What is this thing, though? Can we smash this? I don't have a hammer. Is that out in the... There are, like, vases there, right? Is there one that looks like this? Each. Record each stop. Route 8. Depart. Keep left to tan a fork. Right, dead end. Record each stop. Is this just a hint for the metro thing? Just, I don't know, probably. But this one. The suspect is a minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. Suspect, the terminals. These are the terminals. Okay. Suspect is minor, not major. Does it say underway? Doesn't seem like what it says, but I don't have a magnifying glass. Suspect is minor. Suspect is a key, admin key. So we need a minor. But I don't have a magnifying glass. Right. Route 8, depart. Keep left to tan a fork. Right, dead end. Record each stop. I don't know. But this is something. And I think the names were like here. But I can't read them now. Anyway, this could be something. This should be something. This might be something. Please don't be bad. Give me at least a right turn into the foundation. The gift shop would be a right turn. The clock tower would maybe let me do something. But it also would be a gem. We could do a classroom here. To have a second one drafted. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff. I want to see it again. Because there's gotta be... there's gotta be something. There's gotta be a key here, somehow. How? I don't really know. There's a metal detector though, I guess that's something. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, sacred. Didn't notice that last time, or capitalized, sacred, but sacred, what does it mean? I don't know. Because nothing else lines up. What's sacred? man, I don't know. And this is still at, so this is the same, this doesn't change, just a fixed one. 130. But it's not even like 9:30, so there's some time. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of if we come back when the times align, because we can't change anything about this time, and it's like it happens twice. Maybe I have to be here at 1:30. It's gonna be annoying to keep track though. I mean, I could just wait, I guess, but that's not what I want to do. I want to keep playing. You know? Commissary. Could be like the right call. We do have money. Now we don't have gems, but we might be able to buy some. Yes. Okay, there definitely are some gems for sale. And a sledgehammer. And running shoes. Okay, that's not bad. Do we just spend here? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Rerolls are good. Coins are, you know, coins are coins. Money's money. Money's never like bad. All right, that's a much nicer start. Being all the way on the west side too. I don't really care about Her Ladyship's chamber, I think. Because I can't get the diary key without the tomb, so whatever, I suppose. I don't want to really spend a gem here, so we'll do corridor. Because I don't have that many gems. I want more gems still. This is gems and the room 8 key. Man, yeah, I hate passing up the, the classrooms though. But I want this too. I want too many different things. There are too many different things I'm trying to accomplish. So now we need a rank 8 door. That is locked. That's gonna be tough to get, I fear. But we'll try. We'll try. Reading nook doesn't really make a ton of sense. I don't really want to spend a gem. I don't know, I guess I'll take a free key. And the coupon book. Would have been nice to have before I, you know, purchased all of this stuff, but that's okay. It's okay. This kind of sucks though. Obviously. I wanted the north turn here. And not the library, really. I don't need it right now. Let's redraw, see if we get something. Yeah, I'll take the pantry, I don't know. I feel like we're too far from the east wing already. Otherwise. I mean, this is too far anyway, but like if you get an east turn here, we're okay. Classroom? Yeah, okay, we'll take a classroom here, I think. Second grade, lovely. I like how consistent the teachers are, always eating apples. I like it. Nothing else here, right? I think it's only on the desks, right? There's no other spot, maybe. What I don't know is what time it is. So that's kind of bad, maybe. Because I want to get back at like 1:30. I didn't run an experiment yet, so let's do that. I don't see a trunk in here, I think. That's crazy. 2 keys. When you draw the red room, lose 5 steps, and then whenever you spend 2 or more gems each time you find some trash. Gain 3 gold for each red room As a small chest entrance hard, gain 1 key item, gem, key, 1 gem or die randomly. I don't know, none of these really work well for us. You don't have a shover. We're mostly gonna draft cast rooms probably, so we're not gonna spend 2 gems that often. I don't really want to lose 5 steps every time I draft a red room. I mean, every time you draft a red room, free gold for each red room would be a lot of money, but I don't need the money. I don't know, give me this again. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Where? What? Oh, there. That's a sneaky spot. There's no clock in here, is there? Don't like that, to be honest. Chapel is money. Still, we'll take it. This is not just nothing bad about it, which is good. There. On the floor, it's like... don't like it. I guess we don't have anything other than keys, so... I don't like this here. Give me the parlor. For more gems. Is there a clock in here? No. I know the den has a bunch of them, but like... I'm not in the den right now. Hard to keep track of time in here. This is the only true box that could be true. The gems are in the other box of a true statement. If this is true, then this is false. One of the other boxes is true. If this is true, then this is true. Which makes this false, so this can't be true. Which means this is false. Which means the other 2 are true. Which means the gems are in the other box of a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. It's gotta be this, right? I'm always nervous about these now. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we have 2 doors on this side. Let's backtrack, even though I'm wasting steps. Would like a shover. That would be a good thing to have. What time do we think it is? Okay, it's 10:30. There's so much more time, man. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, now I really want some steps somehow. 36. It's not that low, but it just feels like uncomfortable. Like it's not a comfortable amount. Classroom here is okay. Also gives me a few steps. Not as many as it, you know, could be, but we'll still take it. None of these are really great. I would really like I would really like 3 doors, yeah. I'm not getting that, am I? I have 1 more retros here. I like another retro for free. Okay, a courtyard. That's a good one. That is a good one. This is bad though, because obviously we have no key card again. I haven't seen one in like I don't know how long. A while though. Anyway, we could buy some more gems, which is nice, and we could dig up a bunch of them probably as well if you know, if you ever found a shovel. Did in classroom? I mean, why not, right? We're kind of wasting the reroars, but none of the other rooms are any good here. 4th grade. Sweet. Yeah, that works out. That works out. We're just stuck here, which is stupid because, yeah. Now we have to backtrack again, which is a waste of steps. Anyway. I need to go for a reading nook, right? Yeah. It's on the other side. We just need to draft like a clock somewhere higher up. Man, yeah, this is gonna be annoying to backtrack. Because I don't even know if it does anything. I might just like walk in there and there's nothing. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, okay. Just wasted 20 steps. Not much we can do about that, though. We could go into security and like, but it doesn't matter as long as we don't have the. Yeah, just wait. As long as you don't have the breaker box, we can't do anything about the security door. I don't want a dead end, and I don't want a showroom. Some steps would be nice, though, I have to say. I hate it, R. Not really bad, I'll take the item chances of 4 gems. And we get like something, a reroll. Okay, that's something. And a gem. So it was 1 gem cost for 1 reroll. That's maybe okay value. 6, 7, 8 is here. So we want this one to be open. And then the next one to be locked. We're not getting the next one. So we'll draft the classroom here. Now we could still obviously get a, you know, like here up, right? It's fine. 26 steps, like I don't know. Like the classroom days is just always bad somehow. I don't know why. I'm trying to strike a better balance, but it's not really working out. There's a clock here. Is it moving? It is, okay. So we still have like a while. I really would like to go north. I would really like to go north. I would really like to go north. If you could rotate this, I would take it. Sure. What kind of stars do we have today? That's the flowers, that's gems, and that's a gem. Or 5 gems even. So that's good. So green rooms are good, but we really need some steps now. We don't have anything yet, no dining room, no kitchen. Really no way to get any steps back. And if this is locked, it would be good. It's not, of course. Mirrors is scary here, kinda. Because I can't really, yeah, I can't get around. I can't open any, yeah, I don't have anything. Dark room. Has doors, but it's scary. Because if it's locked, then I want to use the key, but then how do I know which one is the right floor plan to draft? Or is it like automatic? It's probably automatic, right? Not a fan though. If there was like a key, wouldn't the metal detector still like tell me about it? So this is rank 8. Key 8. See this room? Oh, it's this stupid room. I don't like it already. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. Wait, the first... To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Wait, where do you put it? Oh, okay, now I'm holding it. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So, mundanity, that's not a sin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's like an 8th one. That wasn't visible in the painting, though, right? It was just like this. I mean, that would be envy. Or gluttony. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. You won't find my bin in between sins where I deserve to be in a bin on the end. So you're either in hubris or in mundanity. And you are obviously somewhere near the fin. So one of these three maybe. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I mean, gluttony is kind of long. And mundanity is too, I don't know. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. We do have a den, we can look at it. I don't know what that's referencing. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. What? Here. That's the skin, that's the bend in the tail. Maybe? Can we pick it up again? We can. On the end. There's only one end left. The sum of my sin. How do you sum a sin? The letters, count the letters. 2, 4, 6, 8. As it is penned, yeah. It's a number within the room. So you go there, but I can't get back there. To first begin, praise me within a bin with an N within its sin. We're left there, envy. And that's it. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Maybe. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I mean, wrath and lust both have a T. Sloth and gluttony both have T's and O's. Well, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit a door in. You could be wrath. But you don't really make sense there. Did it do something? It did something. That didn't make sense, the last hint though. Alright, roommate on rank 8. Some more allowance, sure. That's not a bad thing. I'll take it. Weird room, weird puzzle, weird everything. Sure. Moving on. That is a success, I would say. For sure, actually. I don't really... Yeah, maybe... 24 steps, though, is so scary. Still an hour left. An in-game hour. I don't know how long that is in real time, but I'm out of steps. Like, it's never been an issue. In, like, any runs in, like, I don't know how long, but today it is. I should have drafted that nurse's station so we could at least, like, limp back and forth, maybe. I haven't seen the trophy room in a while. And there's a net gain in gems. So that's nice. And we can look at our trophies. Inheritance, 4 house, trophy 8, and wealth. Sweet. No food though, huh? Is there anything else here? Is there a puzzle in this room? Doesn't look like it. I really need some food. I need a dining room is what I need. Now the classroom goes the wrong way. I guess we can draft something to the dead end there. But that's not really good. Actually, I can't draft anything else. Everything is a dead end too, so I guess we'll take the classroom because at least it gives me an upper for some more steps. And sixth grade again. And the clock. Don't like it. Anything here? No. I don't really need any of these things. I don't have anything that gives me steps in the bedroom. I could take another classroom. I'm scared of it, but sure. Never been in grade 7. Algebra. Advanced functions. There are more things? That's crazy. Who's got a good grade? C, C+, a D+, no good grades. No one knows how to do algebra, I guess. A squared b minus 3 squared. Four plus 2 squared minus 6. A squared minus 2 squared plus 9. Sure, okay. I don't know what we're doing with that. To be honest, let's look at this. 3 squared is 9, yes. 3 squared is 9. Minus 5 is 4. 7 is just 7. Plus. No, that's minus. Oh, but that's not a square then. I don't know what this is. Or do I? 3. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Like 2 squared is 4, and then 1. But what's purple even? Like I don't know them by color. I only know them by like their position on the dartboard. I don't know what this one is. This is square root. 16 square root 4. I guess. But in 12 square root is kind of not great. So maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that. I wish I had more time here. So 3 of them are wrong here. Let's just take some screenshots. 4 of them are wrong here. Remember, don't square till you're there. No idea. It's good. But that's minus, so I don't know how to, like, minus 5 squared is still 25. I don't know. But then plus 7? What are we doing here? Squares are weird. This is such a bad walk back too. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be the end of it. I don't know, there's not much I can do. And then it's even useless because I can't, whatever. I don't have this, yeah, I'm out of steps. Just didn't see like a dining room. Let's skip a kitchen, I think, at some point. We have a lot of money, just nowhere to spend it. Yeah, and the den, it's just, you know, lazy. Makes sense. I haven't run out of steps in weeks, like in-game weeks, I think. But like, I'm not picking any up, I guess. So I don't know. Didn't get the secret garden keys. I didn't get the fruit from the secret garden. No sword shaker. I don't know. I did see the nurse's station once. Should have put that down. It would still be really annoying, but now like the key is useless because I can't get to the lock in 7 steps, even if I get it now. So this is all waste. Because this game is so annoying. The randomness is like so annoying sometimes. I mean, it's also a big part of like what keeps it interesting, I suppose. But like it's so hard to like do a thing. We can't get patio and archives. We can't get the ward key and the ward. We can't get the tomb and her ladyship's chamber for the diary. We can't get, I don't know, we can't get the mechanarium often enough to even have a shot. And even if we did, like, we have no mechanics rooms, I think. The clock tower isn't one, no. Clock tower is a tomorrow room, right? I have no other tomorrow rooms though, so it doesn't like do anything. Basically. Oh man, yeah. And we have like another door up here, but we can't get there anymore. Yeah, we're almost there. And if that's not it, then I have no idea how to do this puzzle. It feels like I'm, you know, kicking this one, but I'm not. It's disappointing. What a cursed run, yeah. Crazy. But I guess, yeah, 31 is 13 backwards, it makes sense. I don't know. We did get room 8 done, that's nice. On rank 8 even. Music stopped, always weird when that happens. Oh, okay. I was gonna say nothing, but there's something apparently. If that's like a long path, then we're screwed. Because you only have 7 steps. Okay, so this is like outside here, I see. Oh, and more stuff, right. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. Alright. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. What? Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So it needs some same numbers. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour. So you should be set on the hour. And you're supposed to contain a 7. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's weird. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Well, it's probably not going to be 007. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order, so that's not true. So they might be descending or they might just be random. We don't know, we just know they don't ascend. And they are a different time. 5 of the clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. We have 1 of those so far. And this needs some same numbers. And 7. Since we can't do, well, I mean, we could do 7 something 7. Like 737 would be a time containing a 7. Oh, but yeah, we know none of the clocks should be set to times that contain the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 757 to fulfill this. Not all different numbers, and it has a 7. And no 1, 2, 3, 4. Same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. If we can't reverse 757. Really? And since we can't have 1, 2, 3, 4, it needs to be something 5 and up. And something that's not on the hour. How many clocks do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. 5 are on the hour. Different time. Okay. Just make you 6 on the hour for now, and you can be 7 on the hour. Worry about other stuff later. 6, 7. We already have a 7, right? 6, 7, 8. 9. Didn't mean to go over. 10. 11. Okay, so different time. We have 6, 8, 7:57, 1:30. This needs to change still. 7, 9, 10, 11. You're still wrong, obviously, yeah. Oh, we can't have a 30, right? Or 40. $6.55. $5.56. That's reversed, right? 5.56. 5.56, 6.55. And they're different times. So whose conditions are not fulfilled yet? I don't know. 6, 8, 7:57, 6:55, 7, 9. Okay, how many on the hours do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. There are different times. 6, 8, 7:57, 6:55, 7, 9, 5:56, 11. To discover the time containing all different numbers, we didn't do that because we were not supposed to. So we have 7:57, that's fine. Or now we have an issue here, right? None of these clocks should be set at time to contain a number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, this is obviously 11 has 2 1s. That's wrong still. No one else has anything wrong though, right? 6, 8, 7:57, 6:55, 7, 9, 5:56, and you can be 11, or 12, or 1, or 2, or 3, or 4. So what's wrong still? Different times. 6, 8, 7:57, 6:55, 7, 9, 5, 556. Five, 5, 6. 6, 5, 5. This is reverse order. Everything is fulfilled. 5 on the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All different numbers is not true. So we have two same numbers. This clock's neighbors should be both set to time containing a 7. 757 contains a 7. 700 contains a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour. So it should be set on the hour. Because it's red. That's on the hour. None of the clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. 5, 5, 5, 6, 9, 7, 6, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 6. This is fine. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers as another clock here, but in reverse order. Yeah, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. No, they're just whatever. I don't know what you want from me. Like, how is this not just it? Because 6 and then it's 8, that goes up. Then it goes down and down and up and up and down and down. So none of them can be, no, like the next one can never be ascending? But that's not really what this says. The clocks. I don't know. I don't know. I disagree with this if this is the issue. Am I missing something else? That the times will go up in ascending order. But it's red. I mean, it's different because it's handwritten, right? It's not a printed one, but does that make any difference? Have you seen that before? Do we know about this? I've seen handwritten for stuff, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, this is like, if this is not, is it true? I don't know. Do I have any notes about memos? Blue true, red lie. I think that's all I have. So I don't know then. I'm a little annoyed though. I want to solve this, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Does this stay open? Or do I have to come back here at the right time? Do I have to solve this for it to stay open? Or does it never stay open? Who knows? Yeah, can't do anything though. No steps. Still, yeah, the schoolhouse ones always. Why are they always cursed? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could try to do it in ascending order and just assume this is true instead of force. Because if it was force, this is fulfilled. So it's not, and everything else is fulfilled. So the only other thing that's different about this is that it's handwritten. And then we need ascending times, and then we want to go down to, I guess 5 here. And then, I mean, I don't know. You definitely need to be later than 5. But not that high, because that's wrong. Because then you have a 1, so 9. And you need to be the same for numbers in reverse order. So maybe something ending in a is a 7, maybe? But do we have enough space then? You could be flat 7, I guess. Because you need, no, you need to be the 7, right? I'm not sure. You need the... You could be like 6. No, you can't be 657. Because you need 2 same numbers, and 657 are different. And we can't do 667 or 677, and we need to have a 7 in there. You could be 557 maybe. But can I get enough on the hours then? Because then you need to be not on the hour. And someone else needs to be on the hour then. Well, you could be. Yeah. And then you would need to be a reverse of this or something. Like if you're 557 and you just go and be something past 5 that doesn't have a 1 in it. 505. So 505, whatever. It's the first one that's valid. 557. Then you become 755. Do you have enough space in between those two? $557. You can just be 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the hour. Yeah, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, one of you needs to change. But there's not enough space then, because you both need to be on the hour, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Because you need, yeah, 7 and you need to be 8 then, and you need to be 8 something. But then I can't make you 558 because then you don't have a 7 for this condition. But you could be a different, you could be something else. I guess, but it has something to be ending in an 8. But you can't really do 1, 2, 3, 4 rules out anything in an 8 that isn't like 58, and if it's 58 then it's later than this. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. And the viewer are what, 657? 7? 8? Now we don't have enough space to have all of them on the hour then. Because we only have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. And we need 5 on the hour. So we need all of them. So we need to start with 5 and we need to end with 9 for sure. And we need 6, 7, 8 in between. Okay. And this can't be on the hour. It just needs to be 8 probably. And this has to have a 7 in it. Yeah. And you have to have a 7 and 2 same numbers. It kind of have to be 557 then. It's very annoying. This is kind of annoying, yeah. Can you be anything else? With a 7? No, because you can't be 47. And you can't be at 7 o'clock. Like 7 at the hour mark, because then you're too late for sure. So you have to be 557. But you could just be 508 and you can be 805. Yeah. That works. Okay. That was the easy fix. A key that we can't use. Lovely. Because I have no steps. How did I run out of steps so fast? No dining room. Didn't draw off the kitchen the one time I saw it. Because those are the reasons, I guess. Been eating apples too. I only bought the running shoes, but they worked. They never work, is what I was gonna say. Shower would have been nice, maybe, but not for food. Well, maybe if I managed to dig up some radishes. Well, shoes worked again. I need to work like 3 more times, maybe. Well, we're on the brink. We're on the brink here. I did a much better job of managing my gems this time. But steps just did not work out. Is this the right way? Yeah. But this is a step here, right? Well, the shoes worked again. That's crazy. that is very lucky. That is silly. I don't think that should have worked. It worked again. Sure. Oh, thunder. Nice. I don't need... Why am I opening this? I have no way of getting there. I have 2 steps left. But the shoes were very nice on the way down here. That's good. I still don't know any of these other symbols though, right? Like this one is... Man, my notes are bad for this. A Raja, and it's purple. But that's all I know about it, basically. So we can't really do this, which is a shame. How do I get more info on these? Do I have it somewhere and I just didn't take notes? It's possible that that happened. It is possible. And then where was this? This is Arch Aries. And what do you know about it? It's yellow. But I don't know what the road thing is. The transport thing, you know? There's no way to pass from one to the next, right? They're closed off. Yeah. Which is a shame. It would be nice to shortcut this and like, get some info. Or say a magnifying glass for some of the stamps. It would be great as well. But cannot be done. I haven't seen one in a little while too, I think. Don't remember when we last had one. Probably when we burned the sundial, which is not that long ago, but still. The Black Bridge. The very cursed Black Bridge. And those are the 3 children. Three heirs. It's a realm, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where we get more info. I got like a partial one up in the clock tower, but like I don't know where it goes. Anyway, halfway done with the sanctum doors. That's something. And we did get the roommate puzzle solved in rank 8 for a trophy. And what else did we do? Well, we did get the clock tower puzzle solved. So I guess handwritten notes are true too. We'll have to figure that out. Just gotta say it somewhere, I think, but we'll see. Oh, and it just tells me which one, yeah, we're getting. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, that's it, I guess. Oven. Never, right? Not sure if we know what that means. Yeah, I don't know, but like the classrooms don't have like the 4 crests, right? The 4 things, just like the Simber and the Kara in the one, and then the map in the other with the Simbers, but not everything, I think. Maybe the maps have more. Yeah, we need a magnifying glass again and look at all that stuff again and read it all again. I don't know. Still never managed to get to the end. Rank 7, or not rank 7, grade 7 today. That's something, but it's still not the end of it. I'm not sure what the end of it that even is, but like we didn't get there. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. One step. Is this a step? It is, right? Can we? Oh yeah, I can hold to skip. No, I'm over here. But this is a step and this is the end, right? Safe house? No, shoes worked again. That's crazy. Shoes have been very good. Delete it. Why can't I pick up the gun and then just like shoot my way through some of the like the boxes or whatever, you know? Anyway, I think it says one of the keys is hidden by one of your own in a station or something. This is a station. Does that make any sense? I don't know what else is a station. What was the wording on that exactly? Wait. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. And then we need fifth key held by king on his throne. We don't have anything like a throne or a king yet, so that's not great. Seventh is a major if you're drafted quite late, so that's probably the music room on a high rank. The last key is waiting behind the last doorway. That's the Machinarium. Machinarium, music room, station, king. Those are the four we have left. Or something. No, bank. Wait, how many do we have left? First key found here in the first rank. We've got that one. Locked tight in the ward of bank, we don't have that one. Third is high up among the clocks, we just did that one. Fourth down below beneath all the dogs, we did that one. Fifth key is held by king on his throne, no. Sixth in a station left by one of your own. Do we have that one then? Which ones do we have? I'm confused now. I'm missing one. Anyway. Seventh is major if you're drafted quite late. Last key's waiting behind the last door of 8. That's the Machinarium one. We had that, but we didn't use it, right? I think so. Man, that song is good. I don't know. Ah, man. My brain is like fried. I've been playing too long today. Because I have no idea which is the last key. The fourth. I have 4 now, right? I have 4 open doors. Which are the 4 I have? I really should know. Because we got the first key in room 46 for sure. We don't have the bank one. Because we don't have the vault key yet. We just did the clock tower. We did the beneath are the dogs, is draining and then opening all those chests. We don't have a throne. I don't know where that would be. And then we got one. Did we get one in here? We probably got one in here. This is the station when we did this, right? Anyway. Yeah. So I think we got that one then, right? Must have. Yeah. We did this RM one. This was like one huge episode, and like, yeah, the note taking and everything suffered, and my memory of it too. So that's that, yeah. So I have no idea what the throne is. We need the ward key. We need the mage of the music room late, probably. Mechanarium. And that's it, right? 4 of them. Crazy. I'm not sure what happens then, though, but you know. Still crazy. Yeah, that's it for today. Not terrible, not great. I mean, I did like specifically look. I need to look at my screenshots of the new Clue book, I guess, again. But we don't have steps today to do anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Shoes keep working, though. It's crazy. It's crazy. I do love this. Do love this song. Anyway, that's it for today. Let's call it cursed. Schoolhouses are just always cursed somehow. Just like in real life, kinda. Anyway, academic jigsaw house. Yeah, it's like a weird house. 7 classrooms, a library, 5 puzzle rooms. That's a lot of them, actually. 85 steps is really low. 1 new room. Nice. Roommate. Yeah, that's it. Day 31. Definitely for a month now. That's crazy. Yeah, kind of cursed. We'll bounce back. I hate the classroom stuff, though. I don't know. It feels like it should be good, and it just never wants to work out. I don't know how we ran out of steps. It's annoying, but yeah, whatever. Too much back and forth early, and then, I mean, that didn't cost that. It cost a few steps, but like, we just, you know, I just assumed we'll get the dining room and get like the dinner and get like the lunch box and then be okay, but no, didn't happen. Could have rewrote more out of some of those classrooms to try and force some steps. That would have been smarter, probably, but yeah, especially the dead end one there. Yeah, I should have tried. Anyway, whatever. That's it. I wanted to see the 7th grade. Didn't really learn anything, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.